Arc Raiders just added a new puzzle loot room. It's great. I got a bunch of blueprints and I owe it all to this guy. So if you see this, what's up and thank you. With Arc Raiders' big new update, they added a bunch of incredibly annoying arc to the game, fireflies and comets, along with a new map condition called Hurricane. By the way, I don't think those Raider caches are really that nerfed because that was yesterday. But there was also a secret addition to the game that most players are either missing or just don't know how to do yet. On Dam Battlegrounds, there is this area. And if you've never seen it before, that's because it's only 8 days old. I'd been there only once when the update first went live, and this is all I'd heard about it. Are you trying to loot this new place?
No, I wasn't going to do. You need like multiple people. You have to have like 4 people to push the buttons.
Oh, do you?
Even if you get inside, yeah, even if you get inside, there's like a control panel. You have to put certain crafting materials in. Last time I tried to do it, we needed a power cell and no one could find it in time, so we had to leave.
Shoot, okay, thanks. And to make it even harder?
It's always randomized too, so you never know.
Oh, great, love that. Yeah, obviously I didn't listen to him at all. I stumbled around in the dark pressing random buttons that didn't seem to do anything. Yeah, that didn't work. But I wanted to get a taste of what the loot was like down there. I did a random Breeson search, which yielded a blueprint I already had. And then I found the greatest 3 lockers in the history of Arc Raiders. You saw the complex gun parts. Now feast your eyes on not a Torrente, but a Tempest. Finally, we ended with a wolf pack, which are now an endangered species. That was good enough for me, so I hit exfil and didn't think about this room ever again. That wasn't until the other day, and thankfully my new friends were more game to try than that one. I was just trying to get a few Rocketeer drivers to upgrade my explosive bench because, yeah, I found the Wolfpack blueprint. Metro Admin, Night Raid, hope that helps. When I saw Cold Snap on Dam Battleground come into rotation, so I dropped in. This Cold Snap playlist isn't super new, but there is an increased loot value and generally friendly players, so I figured it'd be a good spot to farm Sky Gods. Instead, we just farmed blueprints. After spawning in, I made it topside and tagged my go-to spot on Dam.
Go to research and administration.
I was keeping my eyes peeled for Rocketeers, but decided to go into a small building to warm up and loot when I got my first sign that there was a loot goblin in the lobby. The raid was only 90 seconds old and someone had already hit the lockers. This actually turns out to be an incredibly good thing. Another good sign was just how friendly this lobby was. After you.
Oh, I didn't see you.
You going left or right? Uh-oh. In another lobby, this would have been a perfect time for a betrayal, but in this one, we just carried on with the goopin'. Please don't die, I don't have a defib.
I'm going left.
Okay, I'll go right. Yeah. This was a huge right-hand turn because this is where I would meet Deity.
Well, hello, handsome. If you find a wristwatch, may I please have it?
Of course. Going into this raid, while they were good ones, I only had a few blueprints to my name. And at exfil, I would have a whole lot more. Deity would find his wristwatch, and I was about to add another blueprint to the list. I would love that if you already have it, wherever you are.
Upstairs, yeah. Oh.
Is that you, oh,
Astronaut pack. Yeah. Yeah.
You already have it? Don't need it?
Let me
Don't
see.
need it.
May I?
Oh yeah, go. You can go for it.
I have it. Do you want this too?
Oh, I found so many explosive mines. I was just putting it up my butt when Deity asked the question.
Are you going to do the new room?
I don't know how.
I don't have time at the moment, but someday.
Is this like it's like a 4-person job or 3-person job?
You can do it with 3.
Yeah, that's what I was reading up on.
Yeah, I've been doing it with 3, and the loot in there is quite insane.
Really? Worth it?
Yeah, 100%. I've been getting Tempests and Bobcats from there.
I like all those things. I was essentially just foaming at the mouth here, but there was just a tiny little problem. I genuinely had no idea how to do this room.
Well, I'm gonna go over there if you want to join.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, so you're gonna have to walk me through this.
Yeah, you're just gonna press the button, that's it.
Seemed easy enough, and I thought we were gonna make a beeline for it. I feel like on Cold Snap, the loot could be even better now.
Oh yeah, 100%. I did it on normal and I found a Tempest, and then a Torrente, and then 2 Ospreys. And you find a shit ton of heals there. That's where I've been going to like stock up on heals.
But Deity was about to show me more rooms I had no idea existed.
Oh wait, we can go down here really quick. Hold on. This is another loot area. I'll take you to my route. I usually do.
I mean, you're a deity, so I'm following you. Looking like a Loki deity with those horns. We kind of shot the shit for a little bit when I realized what a goop machine deity actually is. Oh, did you wipe or no?
Yep.
You already have security breach? You absolute demon.
Bro, I invested all of that.
Just did security breach? Is it actually worth it?
Yeah. I like it because it gives me like free stuff. Like here, if you want that. Arpeggio.
Nah, I'm all right.
Alright, you can leave there. When I got the 15 points, I immediately invested that into like long distance runner and youthful lungs.
Yeah.
Right after I got that, everything else into getting security breach.
All right, well, I might have to do it then. I haven't taken the plunge yet. These are fun little rooms. I didn't know these existed.
Usually you find like sometimes a wolf pack like right there.
Just laying out.
Yeah. Alright, now we can go back up and then go to the other area.
It was now time for the main
Bye-bye.
event, and there was only one thing standing in our way. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
See if I can hit this one.
Don't do it. Okay, cool, I'm out of its range.
We did a quick check to see if we were alone.
See, has anybody been in here?
It turns out we were actually wrong about this.
Oh, nobody's been here. Let's go.
The instructions are now going to come hot and heavy, so pay attention and write these down if you want.
Alright, first we gotta find like a battery for here. We gotta put it there. Usually it's all
Please hold, I got it. Oh, or you can do that, sure. Yeah, I was dealing with a complete professional.
I'm gonna look for the battery down here.
Guys, this is the greatest day of my life. Side note, really don't like fireballs.
Hello.
Thank you. I'm not sure if you caught that, but player 3 had just entered the game. His name was Moldy Bread, and soon he'd go on a comms blackout. Oh, I got one, thank you, though. Back to the battery.
Battery, where the hell's the battery?
It spawns in a few random locations.
The last spot we'd think to look.
Usually in the water down here.
It's not here. Yeah, go up that ladder and then check a pop.
Okay. But occasionally it will spawn on dry land, which, you know, makes sense since it's a battery.
It's up here.
This is easily the most annoying part of the entire quest, as you're now the slowest land mammal on Earth while holding a battery.
Eventually I'll get there.
This is me just walking, and notice the difference when I start sprinting? Yeah, me either.
Damn. thought we were there.
Once you arm the Tesla supercharger, you get your first room unlocked.
And then now this room unlocks, so we can go here.
Let's go.
Which brings us to buttons.
And here is where one of the buttons are.
Is it timed at all or no?
So yeah, we gotta kind of do like all stuff. Oh, look at this, look at this.
Oh, yeah, sure. Hey,
That's all you, man. You got me in here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
All right. Here, at least take this that's in here. Look at that drawer.
I did need that rusted gear. This was cool, but we still had a very large problem. There are 3 buttons that need to be pressed simultaneously, and by my math, we only had 2 people. That's when Moldy Bread reappeared.
Oh, hello, friend.
Oh, hey, buddy, you wanna help us with this room?
We need your help. Moldy bread.
Let's go.
I just booted the key card.
That was the last time he would say a word until X fell.
So somebody needs to stand here.
Moldy Bread was gonna take that one.
You know they made penicillin from moldy bread.
This was actually wrong. Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin by accident in a petri dish in 1928. I just wanted to correct my error. I'm sorry. Now it's time for this guy's button.
All right, and then someone else I'm assuming stands by a different button.
Yes. So the button that you're gonna stand at, it's right here. So you're gonna kind of jump right here, hug this wall, and then just jump over.
This seemed like a lot of work for one loot room, so I was hoping Deity wasn't lying when he said,
I've been getting Tempest and Bobcats from there.
time to find out.
All right, you ready? On the count of 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Let me press it. There we go.
Yeah, at least that's what I thought, because it gets even more elaborate.
So now we need 3 armored power cells, which we can get from the bottom.
For this, you can either bring them in with you and save yourself the trouble, or you can electrocute yourself for loot.
I'm gonna get stunned. The lights are gonna go off. Oh. There we go.
There's also one other thing you need to bring in, which is a little harder to find in loot, but still possible.
Sorry. Is it about you?
Stupid wasps.
Then you can place the armored power cells at the bottom.
Do we have a motor?
Yeah, I have a motor.
Okay, cool.
Now all you have to do is some light manual labor, and you're in Goop HQ.
Let's go.
I was curious to see just how good the loot actually was, but I didn't feel like I had earned the best loot spots, so I started with the breach. Nothing super amazing in that one. Next, I moved over to a red toolbox, because if Stella Montes has taught me anything, these were good, and it turns out I was very right. Yes, I know I left the rocket ammo in there. It's whatever. Next came even more blueprints.
Another weapon case.
Jeez.
There's a Vulcan right there with the Predator blueprint.
There's a what?
Oh, I already have the Ven
And
blueprint.
the weapon crate of Volcano with the Venator blueprint.
We'd still keep looting, but I had to ask a question about how people say that word. Why as a group are we calling it the Volcano, not the Volcano? Am I missing something here?
No, I just read it and I just always been saying Volcano.
All right, I thought I was like an idiot. At least we got to the bottom of it.
Ooh, I need that. Nice.
Does anyone need the Ven blueprint? If not, I'll just give it to my brother or something. Wait for moldy bread. Turns out I'd have to wait a while because moldy bread probably had like 9 blueprints in his inventory and wasn't saying a word.
Oh, I'm fat. Anybody want this?
And speaking of inventory,
no,
he
thank you.
was definitely full.
A good trade.
People are generally super weird about the loot that they find, but all in all, I'd say this juice is definitely worth the squeeze. So with 3 blueprints to my name, we exfilled, said a word of thanks.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. All your help.
Yeah, I got you.
Everybody has to know the good loot spots.
And then found out Moldy Bread's mic was actually working again.
All right, goodbye, my friends.
Later. GG's.
See ya.
More bread has a mic.
What?